The gaming industry feels like it's in a rough place right now. Pay-to-win mechanics, gacha traps, rising prices, greedy monetization, mass layoffs, lazy AI-generated assets. It's enough to make anyone jaded, and honestly, a lot of that criticism is deserved. But today, I want to talk about something that's actually going right in gaming, because after some time with the new Oblivion remake, I've realized what's been in front of me this whole time. Game remakes are getting really good. In the mid-2010s, I was never really excited about an upcoming remake or remastered, because they were usually hit or miss whether they were able to capture the original vision or be marred with technical issues. It was an era where remastered was just a fancier way of saying port, and the improvements were often underwhelming. Most of these titles were inoffensive, but there were definitely some flops that left a sour taste, like the original Silent Hill collection, which ruined the atmosphere of the original by removing the iconic fog, or Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, which made liberal changes in cinematic direction that didn't sit well with many fans of the original. Remakes didn't have an abhorrent reputation per se, but were just kind of meh. Enter the 2020s though. Remakes have been seen hit after hit, with some of them being the best games the years they came out. Horror games are particularly killing it. Dead Space Remake, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Resident Evil 2 and 4 remakes. The streak is kinda crazy. What's striking about these titles is that there aren't just graphical overhauls of the past. These remakes understand what made the original game special and build on that foundation with respect and care. They're not trying to be overly bold in their directions, they're translating it for modern expectations. Better controls, visuals, game feel, and updated gameplay that still capture the essence of the classic material. Like the Resident Evil 4 remake, which gives full movement while aiming, amazing shooting mechanics, all while preserving the campiness and god-tier pacing that fans have come to love. It's an outstanding game in its own right, and stands alongside the 2005 classic. Similarly, one of my personal favorites is the Silent Hill 2 remake, which brought the iconic story to myself and new audiences. The gameplay has been overhauled completely, now with a standard third-person camera, but I could tell during my playthrough that the vibe and spirit of the PS2 classic was left intact. And it's not just horror, we're seeing this attention to detail in all sorts of genres. Nintendo released the charming Link's Awakening, bringing a 1993 Game Boy game back to life in vibrant colors. Final Fantasy VII Remake took a beloved classic and turned it into a full-blown reimagining. Divisive in its direction, yes, but undoubtedly a quality title that looks to honor its roots while doing something new. Metroid Prime Remastered updates the original games with the best visuals that the Switch has seen. And let's not forget Demon's Souls, which completely knocked it out of the park. These projects are no longer the lazy cash grabs like ports of the past, but genuine quality releases. Don't get me wrong though, not all of them are winners. GTA Trilogy was absolutely abysmal, ruining the art style. Warcraft 3 Reforged massively underdelivered across the board and was one of the most hated games at release. But on a whole, the major remake releases have been trending upwards. Why does this matter? Well, just as it is important to criticize predatory practices in the industry, I think it's beneficial to highlight where the industry is doing well and vote with our wallets. The quality remakes these days have been outstanding, and that should be recognized. If you look at it cynically, you can still say that it's all about companies maximizing profits and see remakes as a kind of cash grab. They use existing successful IP and monetize the fan base of the original game to guarantee sales. But if the game is good, what's the problem? Personally, I'm fine with companies making a buck if the end product for the consumer is quality. If the transaction feels fair, then it's just a good deal and a win-win situation. Thankfully, I think studios have started to catch on and see well-made remakes as not just a safer investment when game dev costs are higher than ever, but a way to establish goodwill with the fan base if done right. There's more care now and awareness of how much gamers care about the cultural footprint classics leave behind. The most recent Oblivion remaster is a great example. Gameplay preserved, quality of life added, visuals beautifully revamped, and Oblivion reached a staggering 4 million players across all platforms, surely both a financial success for Bethesda and a beloved release for many happy players. This is a stark contrast from the middling reception of Fallout 76 and Starfield, so I wouldn't be surprised if Morrowind will also receive the remaster treatment soon. Looking forward, I'm excited for more older classics to be modernized for new audiences. Let's not remaster The Last of Us for the third time, or Horizon Zero Dawn. Last generation titles should be low on the priority list when there are plenty of older titles that desperately need a refresh to reach younger gamers. On my remake remaster wishlist, I got Golden Sun, Final Fantasy VI, Super Metroid, the first Psychonauts. For extra bonus points, pack in the original version of the game too, so fans can enjoy comparing the changes. I'm optimistic that the next waves of remakes will continue to deliver. Just devs, please make sure to keep enough resources still for new creative ideas and IP. So yeah, amidst the cynicism and frustrating trends we've seen in the gaming industry lately, I just wanted to take a moment to spotlight something that I think is genuinely going in the right direction. Remakes are no longer just lazy ports or quick cash grabs. Some of them are Game of the Year contenders, crafted with care, honoring the originals, and making them better for new generations of players. It's easy to get stuck in the cycle of negativity when scrolling through YouTube or Reddit, but if you take a step back, there are honestly more amazing titles than ever. Whether it's brand new masterpieces like Exhibition 33 or modernized classics like Silent Hill 2 Remake, we are spoiled for choice. So let's not forget to celebrate these wins. What are your favorite remakes and most disappointing remakes? Do you agree or disagree that remakes are getting better over time? Which games would you like to see remade going forward? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hey, if you made it this far, thanks for watching the whole way through. If you enjoy content like this, a sub will go a long way in supporting the channel. Thanks and see ya.